Love doesn't always leave loudly. Sometimes it steps back to see if it's being followed.
This is The Tailed Marriage. Episode 4 begins now.
The morning that felt different. She woke up before him, not because she couldn't sleep, but because her spirit had already stood up. She made breakfast. Not his favorite.
Just food. Small change. Big meaning. For the first time in a long while, she wasn't performing love. She was preserving herself. She spoke less that day, but not from pain, from awareness.
He noticed. "How are you?" he asked. "I'm okay," she replied.
And this time, it was true. Something subtle happened. He leaned in. She didn't rush forward.
He grew uneasy. She stayed calm. When a woman stops chasing understanding and starts honoring herself,
the room changes temperature. The tail felt it. The power shift.
that night he broke the pattern. "You've been quiet," he said. She nodded. "Yes, because boundaries don't argue." And for the first time, he realized she was no longer waiting for him to return. She was standing where she belonged.
"I've been loyal to this marriage," she whispered, "but I'm learning to be loyal to myself." That sentence didn't end the marriage, but it rewrote the rules.
Inner voice close to the bathroom mirror. She looked at herself, not critically, not sadly. Honestly, distance exposes things. The tail began to stir, restless, threatened.
Because neglect survives comfort, not strength. Something would have to change. Either the marriage or the people inside it. The tail reacts.
Choosing yourself isn't the end of love. Sometimes it's the only way to see. If love is still alive, his actions finally speak louder than his silence. Silence is comfortable until the other person stops needing it. He woke up uneasy. The house felt different, not cold,
Not angry, just unavailable, just restless. She moved with intention now. No checking his mood, no reading his face. That unsettled him, because when control fades, fear replaces it. He asked questions, offered help, suggested conversations.
things he'd ignored for months suddenly mattered. But attention came rather too late.
She listened. She didn't rush. Because effort that appears only after distance still has to prove itself.
"I feel like you're pulling away," he said. She nodded. "I pulled back," she corrected. "So I wouldn't disappear." That line landed heavy. For the first time,
He realized this wasn't rebellion. It was survival. "You're changing," he said, not as a compliment. She met his eyes calmly. "I had to," she replied. "Staying the same was hurting me."
growth always looks like betrayal to those who benefited from your silence.
That night, tension filled the room. The tail shows its teeth.
Not shouting, not insults, just truth pressing against ego.
The tail grew restless because it thrives on imbalance, and balance had arrived. She didn't demand promises, didn't issue ultimatums. She stayed rooted.
Because real power doesn't threaten, it waits. And in her stillness, the future of the marriage hung in the air.
The future of the marriage is undecided. This is the part nobody prepares you for. That you can be faithful and still be lonely.
That you can wear a ring and still feel like a guest. That some marriages come with tails. Most marriages don't collapse from within. They crack when something from outside finds the weak place. See you on the next episode.
Please share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.